playtime on my Nintendo Switch was already really frustrating to view, but I just found out if you have multiple Nintendo Switch systems, then it gets even more frustrating to view. When I bought my Nintendo Switch 2, I opted to not transfer my data from my Switch 1 because I still knew I could play those games using the save data on the cloud. I wanted to truly have a new console experience, and I feel like if I had transferred my data, it would have taken away from that. However, I didn't realize that playtime for any game that I played on my Switch OLED, which was my main Switch at the time, just wouldn't update if I played it on my Switch 2. But that's not just an issue with the Switch 2, it's an issue with every single Switch. And this has been an issue for years. And the only way to fix it is to play the game for a longer time than what's on your main Switch. Meaning that since I have over 2,000 hours in Splatoon 3, I'd have to leave the game running for almost 100 days if I wanted to get the time fixed on my Switch 2. Luckily, I have found a semi-workaround for this. I'm just gonna time my play sessions on my Switch 2 when I play games like Splatoon 3 and Smash Ultimate, both games I have very high play times in. Then when I'm done, I'll put the same game in my original Switch and just leave it on for the same amount of time that I played to get the exact play time. That way, my play time still updates for all these games, and I don't have to worry about leaving my Switch 2 on for 100 days. It's kind of ridiculous that this has been an issue for so many years and still hasn't been fixed for the release of the Switch 2. But what do you think? Because